So hi Petra.
Hello, P.
So my first question would be, how does a day of a chief people officer look like?
I try to come to the office as many days as possible, and I try to stay approachable and available and not just like locked away in a meeting room the whole day. And also I actively participate in my people team and sub-team meetings to stay connected. But I also have conversations, both formal and informal one with the whole team, with engineers, with the guys. So I get a sense of what's going on.
How did you get or landed into the field of HR, but I will correct it, in the field of people in Aliz?
I have actually a background in marketing, and that's where I started my career 10 years ago. It was an organic shift from marketing towards HR. I took on some people-oriented roles, such as, organizing internal events besides external marketing events. But when I got here, I already got to the HR, or now people team, first in a mixed role, so keeping my marketing background and being responsible for employer branding, but also being responsible for engagement. And then a bit more than a year ago, I took the leadership of the whole people team, focusing now 100% on HR, and I left behind marketing.
Okay, it's a tricky question. What you love most about your job?
I'm really interested in people, like how they work, how they think, how they evolve, both on a personal level and on an organizational level. And working with that on a daily basis is something that really excites me every day.
How you would describe in a couple of sentences the Aliz culture, or the Aliz way of living and working?
It's healthy. It's a healthy working environment, and we all care about what we do and how we do. So those are the kind of people we are looking for when we would like to fill in open positions as well, to look for people who care about what they do, how they do, and also about each other.
Google is a big corporation, and of course we love them. We are working with the best technology, what they're bringing to the table. We are having really talented people, but although we are still a smaller company, we are still having this startup mindset across the organization. How do you see this as an advantage, or this is a disadvantage compared to when we need to hire people from the market? An advantage or a disadvantage?
The startup spirit is rather who we are and how we do things. We are continuously developing and iterating on our processes and on how we do things. We are collaborative, we are open. But on the other hand, we definitely need structures and processes that are supporting people and not slowing them down. And I think that is the real challenge. I'm not afraid of losing the startup spirit. I think it's in our DNA. It's coded deeply in us. But keeping the balance.
When Aliz is looking for candidates, what are the top qualities what we are looking for?
I think we are very strict, and we are looking for the top talents, and we just keep a position open for 6-9 months rather than just fill it in with good enough candidates. I don't know how it sounds, but this is the truth. And of course, there are a lot of hard skill requirements, especially in case of engineers. For example, GCP knowledge is a must. But on the other hand, we have soft skill requirements, and also we check the the cultural match.
I think in today's really competitive landscape and tech challenges and changes across the world, how you're able to attract and keep talents in Aliz?
So first of all, I think we try to be transparent about who we are from the very first time, from the first time of contact. And I'm really proud that 25%, around 25% of our new joiners are referrals. So people already working here are proud of recommending Aliz as an employer. And also, I think our long-standing relationship with Google Cloud and also the cutting-edge technologies we use on a daily basis are something that are still very attractive for candidates, especially for engineers. And also the fact that we are an international team. And I experienced that it's especially crucial for Indonesian candidates. They like the fact that here they have the opportunity to work on European projects, in European teams, with European clients.
What do you think what inclusion means for Aliz?
Funny, because if I think about our company values, it's not even among those, because it's no question that inclusion is there and it's happening in the everydays. So we didn't even want to like highlight it as, I don't know, multinational companies do, like inclusivity. No, because it's of course inclusivity.
Okay, we are like a global company, and since you're working with many different people around the world, and you're like, I think I don't know how many cultures and how many languages do we speak globally, but I think we're like having plenty. Did you face any kind of cultural differences, challenges, and how you were able to address those challenges?
Funny, because the first thing that comes to my mind is not something I faced personally, but our Indonesian team members. Two of them completely independently from each other told me that like how surprising it was at the beginning for them to see how direct and straight to the point Hungarians are. So we don't like sugarcoat things, but yeah, get straight to the point, of course, with respect. But they say that they were completely differently and they needed time to get used to this. And honestly, I don't know if it's something Hungarian or something like an Alizer way of doing things, but maybe a bit of both. And it's very challenging to stay aligned, to be on the same page with this huge distance, also in time. So that's why we, from the management team, travel to the Jakarta office on a quarterly basis to sense what's going on there, because you cannot sense it through a video call.
And how easy is to be present with those people who are like working remotely?
It's a very good question. I try to talk with everyone at least once or twice a year. We have this habit of having anniversary interviews with people on their anniversaries. And then at least I have once that conversation. And also I attend every team events, both the local activities and the online, all company level ones. And I try to do it in a way that I get the chance to talk with everyone, be in breakout room sessions with them, and yeah, be everywhere.
What do you see how we are able to constantly develop and to focus on the learning and development journey of these people?
We have 100 hours of learning time we offer for everyone on a yearly basis. Of course, with budget to support learning activities financially. And we really encourage our engineers to get Google Cloud certifications. And actually, that's something we have to report back to Google Cloud as well. And also in case of engineer, we're just introducing a formalized way of technical mentorship. So everyone is assigned to a more senior colleague who supports them in their professional growth, besides the personal support they get from their engineering managers.
When you're like mentioning technical support or technology support, it's about the future of like what technologies they should learn, or like how we should imagine this.
I think both, like what new technologies they should learn. That's one thing, but the other thing is the consultancy mindset. It's important to make a difference between a regular software development company and the consulting company, and we are the latter, and we are like helping our customers to be better with the help of technology we are experts of.
What excites you the most shaping the Aliz future?
It's a big challenge, and I love big challenges. I love when there is a problem or something that is not figured out yet, and we have to come up with ideas, try things, realize that it's not working, iterate on it. And this one is such an example. It's also about developing as a person through these challenges and situations I'm facing on a daily basis.
Okay.
Thank
And
you.
thank you.
Thank you.